And welcome back, my friends, to the next episode of our FIFA 20 Aston Villa career mode. I've taken a break for a few days, had work and life and things to do, and it's nice to have a little break. We are back now, and it's transfer day, deadline day. So we'll take a look and see if there's anyone that we could possibly get or get rid of. You see we have 2.92 million, which is really, I know some people said, oh, I can get free transfers. Let's see. So he's coming up. We're not worried about El Mohammadi. So Angles, Man U, want him for 32.4 million. Sporting CP, Alan Ruiz. That was retracted, and Trezeguet for 21.4. Let's have a look at that one and just see. So we can maybe get a little bit more out of him. He has played well for us, and I'd hate to get rid of him probably come back to haunt me. But we do have some younger guys that we could knock up. Let's see. So free transfer accepted for El Mohammadi. He's 33 years old, 68, so no big loss there. Angles 26.79 overall. We do have some good center backs that could take his spot. 32.4 is what they're offering. Let's negotiate and see if we can get a good bit. So 32.4, we're gonna counter, of course. Let's see. Let's go 45 and see if they run out the room. So 32.4 is their max. So who could I get for 32, roughly 32 billion offensively? Because I'm going to stall. And Trezeguet, let's just negotiate and see what Frankfurt want to offer. 21.4. We'll come back with 30. Oh. Let's see what they say. So no teams are really are willing to negotiate at all. So, you know what? 21 million. I know he's 79 overall. He's got a good little bit of pace, but man, I feel like I could move on with him. Move on from him. And there we go. 21 million. Trezeguet is gone. Angles, we're gonna stall a little bit and see what we can come back with. And see, let's see what we got now. Well, I guess I gotta advance a day to see it allocated right. Leon Bailey, Real Madrid. All right, so that Douglas Luiz, Bournemouth, won him for 35 million. 22-year-old, 77 rated. Douglas has played well for us, so we'll reject that offer. And so I gotta wait for him to sign and give me my money. Transfer offer for West Ham want Wesley for 52 million. That is quite the offer there. 24-year-old, 83 overall. Has scored some goals for us, but nothing spectacular. He hadn't dominated really. Let's hold off a day. So El Mohammedi's transfer talks have broken down. Shock. And Manchester United have pulled back their Angles deal. So we can do that and do that. And we'll leave Wesley up there. I'm sure that probably won't happen unless something drastic comes up here. I didn't expect to sign anyone during this time because we just don't have money. So Trezeguet has been sold, and Wesley offer retracted, 52 million. But okay, so now we have 20 million the transfer budget. So let's take a look at our guys here. And as you can see on the screen here, we have brought in Lucas Janssen for 10.7 million. He could play striker, left mid, left wing, some good stats, and should improve. Right now I'm trying to raise the bottom, replace all my really low rated players with higher rated players and go up from there, instead of trying to, you know, sign 85 overall players and having horrible depth. So let's go through this transfer window. Only 400 million spent. That's kind of low for a deadline day. And let's see what these last emails are about. So James Bree has broken down talks. And our squad report. We only have the one guy, Ed Brown, 15-year-old goalkeeper, 81 to 93 potential, 57 overall right now. So we need to dig into our youth academy and get some players. So our next match is Brighton on the 13th, and then Liverpool and Newcastle for the month of February. Only 3 matches. We got a transfer. Let's see. So 200,000 for the FA Cup. Cardiff match, Spurs match rescheduled, and West Ham want target for 27.8. And we'll just let that hang for right now. So we're currently still in 14th place, 31 points overall. Not doing particularly well. Attend this press conference and get our morale up.
Okay, welcome everyone. Thanks for coming. We're going to start with questions now.
Jansen's transfer from Vélez stands out as one of the bargains of the year. Will he make his debut against Brighton? I don't know. He needs time to adjust. Not going to risk playing him when he's not physically or mentally ready for the game. He needs time to adjust. The fans will need to be patient. Is Jansen the perfect replacement for Trezeguet and Aston Villa's squad? He's what this team needs. I've been monitoring Jansen closely before deciding on the sale of Trezeguet. I'm confident he has all the qualities to become a future star. Last time he faced Brighton, they won 2-1 in a thrilling encounter. Does your team have what it takes to get the win? Man, we're an unhappy team now. Let's see. It's a tough battle. You can't say who wins until the final whistle, but we'll fight every minute of this match to come out on top. So that's it for the press conference, and now we go and take on Brighton. And here's their lineup. They're going with the 5-2-3 with Mapai up front. Aston Villa 4-3-3 as usual. Traore, Morelos, and El Ghazi up top. So here we are at the 25th minute. Aston Villa on a little run out to Gilbert. What can he make of it? Oh, keeps his balance. Knocks it up, Grealish, and no. Just off to the left on the volley. Nice attempt, and just barely out of there. So close. That takes us to halftime. Still at 0-0. What can we do from here? We desperately need to string together some wins and get these 3 points. Especially on the road. Would be huge for our team right now. So we head into halftime tied. 4 shots for us, none for Brighton. We should have some kind of advantage or score here, but only one shot was on target. And we look at our lineup. Maybe we change around something. Maybe we leave it alone. Not really sure at this moment. We'll go ahead and put Wesley up top. Be a little bit more physical maybe. And here's the second half. So we're at the 86th minute. And Brighton is on the move. Trossard in the box, the pass to Mapai, and that was entirely too easy. And Brighton takes the lead 1-0 at the 88th minute. Slim hopes for us to come back and get the draw. What were our defenders doing there? Oh, Angles came off, and Mapai gets the easy tap in, his second goal of the Premier League season. And that's it. Down we go 1-0 to Brighton on the road. Drop points. Horrible, horrible loss. Desperately needed this win. And Brighton cheers on. Oh well, what can we do? So we may need to change our formation, maybe our tactics or something here. To get something going. And here's a replay of Grealish's near miss. He almost had it. That would have changed the whole complexion of the game. Gilbert played well, and that's about it. Mapai gets the player of the match, and Proper, I think, had the red card. Very late. I want to say it's like the 90th minute. And here's our post-match press conference. Why didn't Jansen get a chance to make his debut? Wasn't the appropriate match. Good things come to those who wait. I'm excited, and Jansen is chomping at the bit. Angles didn't rise to expectations and didn't do enough to help the team grab a win. Let's see. Nothing is for granted. That was not the right answer for Mapai, who is now unhappy. How come Brighton scored the win in the last minutes of the game? Just unlucky. Boys played well, and that's how it goes sometimes playing football. So, thank you, and no more questions. So we move on to training and knock that out, getting all our youngsters brought up to speed, and to hopefully take over one day for the old guys. So we currently sit in 14th place in the table, 31 points overall, and now we got to take on Liverpool at the Villa Park. Let's see. Douglas Luiz, pretty good form lately and feeling good. Of course, you'll play. Let's see. Captaincy suggestions. Transfer offer from McGinn, $28 million. El Mohammadi transfer loan offer for Reven. Grealish target. That's all getting cleared out. $47 million for Manchester United. Livingston want Dominic Reven. I'm fine with that if talks don't break down. El Mohammadi is going to be gone. McGinn, 79 overall. Grealish, 80 overall. Mid-20s. Keep them around, even though I don't plan on staying at Aston Villa for too many more seasons, depending on what you guys want to see. So with that, we kind of adjust our lineup here. Bring Luiz on for Nakamba, as Luiz's stats are quite a bit more impressive. So here we are, Villa Park for the 4-3-3, taking on Liverpool. And there's the Villa lineup. And here's Liverpool, the 4-3-3, with Salah, Firmino, and Mane up front. The deadly three.
Thank you, Villa.
And here we go, Liverpool and Aston Villa. And we kick off live from Villa Park. What can we do to win this one? Maybe we play for a draw, or we go on the attack. So here we are at the 23rd minute. Close in the box, and we lose possession to Fabinho. Out to Firmino to Salah. Salah turns on the jets in those sky blue boots. And he passes it out to Fabinho, who shoots and he scores. And down we go 1-0 at the 25th minute. Salah gets in the box, taps it. Fabinho didn't have an easy shot. We did get in his face and almost get there. Almost get our hand on the ball. But too late, and Jurgen Klopp celebrates. And they're back in the box again to Mane. Mane's blocked. Mane shoots again and scores. And it's 2-0 Liverpool at the 32nd minute. Our defense did get there for a second, but no one was there to catch the rebound. Nice block, and nothing we could do about that one. Right foot, and bang. Mane's 25th goal of the season. Look around, and we're going to bring Jansen on for El Ghazi. And there we go. And Veloso in for Grealish, just to give some kind of change up here at halftime. Bring Wesley up top.
As anticipated.
Gotta get some kind of change. And here they are. Firmino on the dribbling through. Nice pass. Mane. Oh, Keita. Naby Keita with the goal. And down we go. 3-0 to Liverpool. It's turned into a bloodbath. And why are Villa Park fans cheering this? Maybe they're hoping for a blowout so I get sacked. Maybe that's what it is. And and now we're finally on the attack. Here we are with McGinn. Nice pass to Wesley. Puts it on the left foot, shoots and scores. And we make it 3-1 at the 62nd minute. Can Aston Villa do the impossible and get the draw? 2 more goals. 28 minutes. Can it be done? It's a tall order to ask for these Villa guys. Great pass and great shot in between the keeper and the defender. Good job by Wesley. I want to say that's his 5th goal of the year. Maybe a little bit more. Nope, 5th goal. And we reset it at the 62nd minute mark. Here we are, 70 minutes. Keita in the box, just dribbling how he wants to Wijnaldum, who nobody marks, and he taps it in without any opposition at all almost. And 4-1 Liverpool, 72nd mark. 18 minutes to go. And the Aston Villa fans go live. Hopefully that's a glitch in the game. And that's Wijnaldum's 8th goal. So we're on the run here with Veloso. Out to Wesley on the wing. He's getting ahead in the box. Nice pass. And that is way over. And that is the match. 4-1 Liverpool. And now we've lost 2 games in a row in this episode. 2 games, no points. Not how we want or need this to go right now. And there you have it. McGinn 8.0, not terrible. Wesley played well with the goal. Man of the match, Naby Keita. And down we go. Post-match interview.
Hi, just a couple of questions for you.
It was somewhat of a just disenchanting performance from Jansen as he failed to make an impression. It's his first game we're playing Liverpool. It's not easy to fit. We all have high expectations for him, but you have to keep it realistic. Regrettably, Douglas Luiz picked up an injury and he's out for 3 weeks now. Well, that's great. It won't be easy. Well, it was always going to be a tough fixture against Liverpool. Well, our opponents were a better team. It's Liverpool. They were excellent.
Thanks very much for speaking to us.
Thank you. No more questions. And as always, after a match, we knock out our training And our guys are progressing nicely. Harris might be somebody to keep an eye on. And Taylor wants to thank me for playing time, but he does not see the pitch. But I did promote him to the bench, I believe. Or maybe not. No. Louise. And then player injured. 3 weeks with a sprained knee. So we'll have to deal with that. And our next fixture is against Newcastle away to end the month of February. So just 3 matches in the month of February. Then we move on to March. Take on Tottenham in the FA Cup in a round of 16. Hopefully we can advance through the FA Cup. And we do a little bit of scouting. I kind of just sign guys who have at least a high potential in the 90s. Because you really don't have the time to train them all that much. But you never know how long we're going to do this. Stay with Aston Villa. Transfer offer for Traore. We're getting some transfer offers for all of our stars. So I don't know what to think about that. Could make quite a bit of money and maybe sign some other players. I don't know. So we're currently 14th, 31 points still, 8-7-12 on the season. So that'll do it for this episode. As always, if you enjoy it, please click the subscribe button to watch the whole series and whatever else we end up doing. Please drop a like on the video as it helps out, and comment below with your suggestions. Until next episode, take care.